Hull play host to the New Zealand Kiwis. Hull are currently at the top of the domestic competition, and this match is referred to as the fourth Test match after the three-match Test series was tied 1 win each, plus a draw between the Kiwis and the Lions. Hull, full of experience with 2 Australian internationals, 3 Kiwi internationals, and 4 English Test players, are expected to take it to the Kiwis in their last match on British soil.
Brought down by Mark Bourneville. There's an injured Hull player back on the paddock. The play continues. Lee Crooks tackled by Ron O'Regan and Clayton Friend. Bulawayo puts it back. Muggleton. This has all the makings of a very tough encounter for the Kiwis. Little double round with Gerard and Gascoigne. Gascoigne's away in space. Puts it back to Evans. Evans being chased. Good tackle from James Goulding. 10 metres out now, Hull. Devorty flicks it wide. Crooks. Picked up and dropped. 5 tackles on Hull now. Muggleton with the bomb. Darryl Williams coming round for it. Dane O'Hara was there.
Well, that was some good classic full
Over where the ball went out. Hugh McGann in space. Hugh McGann looking for support. Caught by Kiwi teammate Gary Kemble, but we come back to where a little bit of a fracas had broken out. And the line umpire is on the paddock again. A little bit of friction between the forwards. Clayton Friend has been sent off, along with Lee Crooks. I didn't quite see the signal whether it was 5 or 10 minutes in the sin bin, but both of them are off.
Well, I think Clayton Friend started the game off by taking no quarter when Kemble.
Gascoigne trying to go himself. Tackled by Goulding and Stewart. Gerard. Nice pass up to Evans. Looking it through. Schofield's there and in space, towing it on. Gary Schofield being chased by Mark Bourneville. Dives on it. Well, is he going to give them the try? He has. Usually 10 minutes. But both of them have been off more than 10 minutes. Already there's a little bit of friction starting in that little scrum. Cooper comes out with the ball. Ilya can't hold it. Another knock-off. Meanwhile, the punch-up continues. Howie Tumley and James Goulding in there. It seems that Gary Devorty was the object of their attention.
Yes, it's sad really that we should have this situation arising again after the nasty flare that we had in the Test. There's no doubt at all about it. He is already sending again Howie Tamati and Sean Patrick. He sent those off as well. And it looks as if the referee is in no doubts at all as to what is happening. He's sending players from the field. And if this sorry state of affairs continues, we'll end up with very few, if any, players left on the paddock at all.
There's a great deal of friction in all the tackles now. Ilya having a go himself. Mark Ilya, he's got the line. Yes!
Absolutely brilliant, that goes in. All the niggling we're having at the moment, as you're rightly saying so, Tony, in these tackles, people pulling and hanging on to people.
They're prepared to bring him over here after Christmas. Lapina straight to Ilya. Ilya saw that there was some spaces there. Chopping and changing. He has a tremendous sidestep. He has brilliant change of pace and sheer determination getting him to the line. Good try, Mark Ilya. And getting a hard time from the crowd. That's a good kick. 10-6. Makes it a little more realistic. Open game. Bourneville. Hugh McGann. Wright holding the ball after a little fumble. Owen Wright in space, just tripped, losing his feet. Almost on the halfway line now. The line umpire on for what went into that tackle.
I hope he doesn't make too much of that in actual fact, because I think that was more accidental than anything else. As he came in, he was struggling to get up at the sin.
Owen Wright running in space, just got his feet clipped and falling over. This was the tackle that ensued. Nothing too much wrong with that. That's where they occur. Golding, the barging run. Little chip through from Olsen Filipina, being checked on his way. Gascoigne has the ball. And Olsen Filipina's been sent off.
Well, this is getting to staggering, ridiculous proportions. He caught him then with the boot, and one has to question whether it was intentional or otherwise. But the referee seems to have no doubts at all about it, and he's now sent Filipino from the field. I still think that they're making a little too much of this now on the floor, and it's becoming ridiculous as far as the spectacle is concerned. Filipino kicks through here, chases his own kick. He is slightly impeded as well as he goes for the ball. Gascoigne then races him to the ball first, dives on the ball, and Filipino genuinely went for the ball, went again, and I think that was as much an accident as anything else in actual fact. But the referee was there with no doubts, and Gascoigne got up holding his face, and the referee has sent him yet again from the field. And for 5 players to be sent off in a match, one must ask whether this is a record or not.
Right. Stewart, good support. Kiwis supporting the ball carrier very, very well. McGann, Cooper, Bell, Darryl Williams. He's going to bring him back for him. Well, several of the Kiwi players are not very happy about that.
Well, that looked a perfectly good try to me, and if we watch this from the play of the ball comes out along the line here, right to Dean Bell, and Bell now draws the man, brings the full back in superbly, and goes forward for a try, and it didn't look terribly wrong from where we were, but it's now been indicated it was a forward pass, and the referee has given a penalty to Hull, which...
Shelford trying to bust his way through. Right, Stewart. Owen Wright and Sam Stewart working well together. Not successfully on that occasion. Quick ball. Cooper to Wright. Ball coming free.
And that must be a try, yes, it's a try. Lost the ball, in fact, in the tackle.
A try for Hugh McGann. Reward for all the hard work. Well, this should be able to give the Kiwis the lead, and that has put the extra points there, so a 2-point lead has come from a 2-point deficit. They're back where they started. Right. Williams putting the pass out. Right again. Mark Bourneville. Yes, he's only got to get to the line. Gary Kemble coming across, but Bourneville's in. Good try.
Well, that's just reward for New Zealand's efforts in this second half. Down the man, playing with only 10 as opposed to 11. But a marvellous try again, and some cracking running from both McCreeker and from Dean Bell, who brought the ball back out after Hull were attacking. And if we look at it here, as Williams brought into the tackle, slips the ball out of the tackle, takes it through now, does Owen Wright, passes to Mark Boneville on his right-hand shoulder, who simply streaks away, and the defence, Steve Evans going after him, Kemble coming across, but no chance at all of catching him. He knew where he was going and deposits the ball over the line for an excellent try. And really, New Zealand have played so well this second half. They've really put their game together, and Hull have fallen away by coming up the middle. And they've really been body really that's been able to push the ball out wide. James Zulai has been rather disappointing in the middle. He's been well wrapped up by Dean Bell.
Wright's kick hits the post, so the score remains 16-10 in favour of the Kiwi. Muggleton, Bell, Elia. Oh, Mark Elia just cutting them apart. Shelford again, Hugh McGann, Shelford. This New Zealand side running rampant. Mark Boneville's second try in 3 minutes.
A superb move, and that just shows what good backing up can do. And these players will interact in half, picks it up, streaks away, leaves everybody standing. Only the prop Gerrard tries to tackle him, but had no hope of tackling Boneville from that short range, and he dives over for his second try.
Version. He's put that one there. Harrison with their possession. Shelford. Adrian Shelford, it seemed, was prepared to have a go with one hand. It's all on now. Time for young and old. The line umpire's trying to break it up. Well, if he sent people off before, what's he going to do now?
Well, I believe this is disgraceful, actually, and quite frankly, in that particular instance, it was really Muggleton who came in after the ball, threw a punch at Shelford. There was no need of it at all, and quite frankly, I believe that most of this is now a result of Hull's frustration in not being able to break down this New Zealand defence. Let's just look at it now. Shelford now being held by the first tackler. James Zulai holds him in the tackle. He holds the ball off, doesn't pass it because he was putting the man under pressure, and just held there with the ball. Steve Evans comes in, and now look at Muggleton coming in there. And quite frankly, there's only one action to be done there, and Muggleton, in these circumstances, he should too have walked. Where was the linesman to have voiced his opinion in that situation?
I really find this unbelievable, considering the earlier actions of this referee. Most inconsistent. So the ball put out, and the Kiwis now on their halfway line. Shelford. Unceremoniously dumped in a Christmas hold. Cooper. Nicely picked up by Owen Wright. Mark Elia, in fact, picked it up off his bootlaces. Cooper to Bell, and Bell straight through the opposition, changing direction, straight past Kemble, and eventually caught. The Kiwi side rampant again. The wing, can he get in? He has. Stewart looking for support. Held in the tackle, comes back to Cooper. McGann. Mark Boneville. Boneville going for the line, puts it back into Cooper. Cooper, a lovely quick pass to Mark Elia. Elia wrong, puts the ball, it goes in straight out of the post.